Well, Wooly here. So, it's that time of year. A lot of brush cutting, a lot of trimming, a lot of wet grass. It still hasn't hit the summer, so it's a bit of a pain in the arse to get anything done. Guys, you've decided to get one of these jet fit systems from Oregon, right? You don't know what line you should use. Let's have a chat about it. Stay tuned. So this is what I'm talking about right here, okay? So the way this works is this takes various sizes of line depending on what you're going to be strimming or brush cutting, right? We call it strimming. I think you guys in the States call this weed whacking, right? So basically there's a whole load of different string options out there, right? But I'm going to tell you my three favorites and what I recommend them for, and also what I found is the best all round. Okay, so what we have here, guys, is we have the flexi blade. Yeah, we'll just go on. Right, okay, so what I have, guys, is I use two different types of flexi blade, and I use the Nyllium Star line. Okay, right. So what I have right here is this is the flexi blade, and this is the 4mm flexi blade, right? This stuff is really thick, really aggressive, and really good for heavy overgrown areas, right? So much so that I actually prefer using this now to using my One for All mulching blade, right? I find this just a little bit easier, but it's 4mm thick. Check that stuff out there, guys. If it'll focus on it. Okay, and it has like these sharpened edges along here, right? This will annihilate anything. This will annihilate briars. You're talking about small saplings, anything the thickness of your finger and below, okay, or the thickness of my finger. So guys, you know, it's very powerful. But what I find is that it doesn't spin as fast because it's heavier, right? So if I'm doing stuff that is maybe a little bit lower, or where I'm not so sure what I'm going to be encountering, okay, this is what I'll use. This is the same stuff, the same flexi blade stuff, but this is 2.6mm, okay, so it's thinner, right? It has exactly the same properties, spins a little bit faster, is quite good in grass as well. So if you're cutting grass, that's the thing, that stuff is not very good in grass. It's a little bit too slow. If I am cutting grass, I don't have a thing here. I don't have the case here for it. Guys, I will use Nyllium Starline, right? And that's what you're looking at right there. That is never going to focus, is it? Okay. This stuff spins incredibly fast. It's square, so that you have edges, you have corners, and those corners cut the grass really well. And if I am cutting grass, this is what I will use 100% of the time. If I am unsure, or I just want something that is completely going to get the job done, if I'm moving from different types of terrain and stuff like that, guys, I will use the flexi blade 2.6 all the time, and it works really well in the jet fit system, in that sometimes the Nyllium is a little bit too slippy and it can come out, but what I like to do is I like to tie a knot in the back of it to stop that from happening. Okay, so I am supposed to be, I have like maybe an acre of grass to trim right now, but it's pissing out the heavens, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit until the rain stops. But guys, look, it's a very good system. I think mine's getting a little bit knackered. I'm going to have to open this up now and sort the springs out, because I'm finding that stuff is getting caught, that the line is coming loose too easy. But I have to say that once I moved from a bump head to using one of these systems, guys, it's just unbelievable. If you're doing stuff that is not just grass, it is so handy, so handy, and it's so easy to fit. You know, you wear down a piece of this, you just cut another piece and slide it in, and off it goes. Highly recommended. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.